It's okay to get drunk sometimes, but it's never okay to do any of this stuff when you're drunk because you can cause issues or you can get in danger. Keep yourself safe and don't do any of this stuff when you are drunk. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes, and as you can see, I have a lantern right here because my power actually just went out about 2 or 3 minutes ago, and I don't know when it's going to be back on, so I have a lantern right here to make some decent lighting for you guys, so it'll make it easier for you guys to see me because I have no light in my house right now, and excuse the train. And so I'm trying my best to make decent lighting so you guys can still see me while I'm filming. And I'm just going to make this video and edit it, and so I can just upload it later and everything once my power comes back on. So I thought this would be a good opportunity just in case it takes a while. So anyway, today in this video, I'm going to talk about the top 10 things you should never do when you are drunk. So I know we have moments where we all get wasted, whether we have a drink 2 or maybe like 6 or 7, which you probably shouldn't be having, and we need to be extremely careful of how much of what we do if we end up getting wasted or drunk, because we don't want to like cause issues or get yourself into trouble or put others in danger. So please be careful and don't do any of this stuff when you are drunk. I'm sure if you guys are at the legal drinking age, you know not to do any of this stuff, but I wanted to make this video just to keep yourself safe and others as well. So let's get started. So number 1 on my list had to be drive. So I'm sure if you guys have had a few drinks or too much alcohol, you probably know not to drive when you are drunk because you can cause accidents with other people, or you can get yourself in danger, you can put others in danger, or your friends in danger who you're in the car with. You never should drive drunk because you can cause crash accidents, end up in the hospital, or you can end up killed, because getting drunk is like the worst thing. Well, not getting drunk isn't really, excuse my tablet, getting drunk, it really isn't the worst thing, sorry about that. But drinking and driving is definitely terrible because you can cause accidents, you can end up in the hospital, or you can end up killed or killing someone else that you're in the car with while you're drunk driving. Please never drive drunk. Number 2 on my list would have to be talk to strangers. So you never want to talk to strangers when you're drunk, just because strangers don't want to hear your story. Strangers don't want to hear about your life. It's just really, really weird and stuff. And people will think you're strange. And also you could probably be talking to somebody who may not be very friendly, may not be very comfortable, and you may make the strangers feel uncomfortable. Or you may end up giving them information that you don't want them to have, which is not a good thing. Number 3 on my list would have to be start a fight. So you never want to start a fight when you're drunk because you could end up really hurting somebody or getting yourself hurt. And you never want to just like go and start like a physical fight or a verbal fight, because it could end up very bad. You may end up in jail, or you may end up in the hospital. Especially if you're trying to pick a fight for no reason. Number 4 on my list would have to be rude to the bartender. So you never want to be rude to the bartender, because if you're rude to the bartender, you're gonna like make them not want to make you drinks anymore, and the bartender can and will kick you out of the bar. And if you're not showing the bartender respect, it's just not okay, and it's just really disrespectful, especially because the bartender works hard to make your drinks. and stuff. So you should always be polite to the person that is the bartender for you. And I have a story about how we had some rude drunk customers at the restaurant I used to work at, restaurant/bar I used to work at. And they were rude to one of my friends at the bar. And if you want to see the video, it'll be linked in the description box down below. Number 5 on my list would have to be ride a bike. So you never want to ride a bike when you're drunk, because you could end up crashing yourself in the bushes, crashing yourself off a cliff, crashing yourself in a car, or getting yourself hit by a car. You just never want to ride a bike when you're drunk, because you can and will lose control over the bike and end up getting yourself harmed, hurt, or even in the hospital. Number 6 on my list would have to be call friends or family. So you never want to call friends or family drunk, because you can and will start issues with them or say things you probably don't really mean. I mean, I understand it may come out weird or may come out bad, but you just never want to call friends or family when you're drunk, because you might start an issue with them even if you don't mean to do it. Number 7 on my list would have to be ride a motorcycle. So you never want to ride a motorcycle drunk, because it's the same way as driving a car. You can and will end up hurting yourself or hurting someone else, or you may end up losing control of your motorcycle, and you can and will end up injured or even dead. Number 8 on my list would have to be make a YouTube video. This probably is not a good idea, because you may say some things that may not be YouTube appropriate, or you may say things that may offend people, or you may not make sense in your videos. So it's probably not really a good idea to probably film a YouTube video when you are drinking, or if you've had too much to drink, because you may say things that may not be YouTube appropriate, or you may say things that may hurt other people, or you may hurt your friends and family by posting a video of yourself drunk on YouTube. Number 9 on my list would have to be ride a skateboard. So you never want to ride a skateboard when you're drunk, just because you may end up in an accident, or you may end up getting yourself hurt. You may end up off a cliff. It's just never a good thing, or you may lose control of your skateboard and hurt yourself. Number 10 on my list would have to be ride a scooter. So you never want to ride a scooter drunk, because it's the same way as riding a skateboard or riding a bike drunk. You may lose control of your bike, or you may end up not paying attention. You may end up getting yourself hurt, or you may get yourself in the hospital. It's just not a safe thing, or you may end up getting yourself really, really harmed, or it's just not a really good thing to do do that drunk, because you can end up getting yourself hurt, or you may end up getting yourself killed. It's just not a safe thing. So those are the top 10 things you should never do when you're drunk. I hope you guys found this video helpful, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope this taught you not to do any of this stuff when you have had too much to drink. So please keep yourself and others safe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometimes. And I'll see you in another video soon, and hopefully my power will come back on so I could have some decent lighting. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Friday afternoon sometime, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!